The Dallas Cowboys today at CenturyLink in Seattle. Victory! First of all, every Cowboys fan is excited over this game because the probability of the Cowboys winning at the freaking Seahawks stadium was slim to none, and so many people were placing bets against the Dallas Cowboys. But that first quarter, they had so much momentum, and they went in there proving to everybody that they were a team that was going in there to win. But we saw the mistakes that kind of set them back a little bit, and let's talk about that a little bit. Right before halftime, the Cowboys scored again, which, I mean, they came back into the game with a lot of momentum, but then we saw the botched snap that happened with Tony Romo, bad communication there. We saw Dwayne Harris's mishap when he caught the ball on special teams. Special teams, I don't know what they were thinking today or what they weren't thinking today, because they could have cost the game on so many different plays, and that's what pissed me off, is that special teams messed up so much and gave Seattle so many unanswered points. This game should not have been as close as it was throughout the entire 3 hours that we were watching. It should not have ended at 23-30. I think that it could have been a lot more of a blowout than what people are calling it. I think that the Cowboys played a lot better than Seattle did, but it just goes to show you that mistakes, small mistakes, Dwayne Harris dropping that football, the miscommunication between Tony and the center, I forget his name, but stuff like that can literally cost you an entire game, sometimes a season, sometimes a playoff spot, and that's bad. That's what they need to work on the most, I think. So congratulations are in order for Dallas running back DeMarco Murray, who has become the second player, aside from Jim Brown back in 1958, to rush for more than 100 yards in 6 games. And, I mean, easily he can be the star of the game because he has been running extremely well this season. But, I mean, every fear right now in every Cowboys fan is that he's going to hurt himself, or he's going to get overworked and hurt himself and not be the same after that. We've seen that with running backs before, and any running back, I mean, their lifespan, I don't want to say their lifespan, but their career span in terms of what they're going to be doing and stuff like that it's not as long as a wide receivers or even a quarterback. So it's kind of scary to think about what the Cowboys could be like without DeMarco Murray. But right now, relish in the fact that he's doing amazingly well. He rushed for 115 yards, you guys. That's incredible. When they converted to 3rd and 20 after Williams made that catch, I think that changed the momentum of the entire game for the Cowboys. I think Pete Carroll completely wasted a timeout when he challenged that play. But the way he caught the ball, oh my God, I don't even think Tony expected to get a play out of that pass, because it didn't really look like he was looking for anybody when he threw it. I mean, not from my perspective anyway. Maybe it did look like he was aiming for Terrence when he threw the football, but I think he was just trying to get rid of the ball, and Terrence made an incredible tiptoeing catch out of that YOLO Romo pass, and that probably saved the game for the Dallas Cowboys. It was incredible. The Dallas Cowboys defense did so well today. I mean, they gave Russell Wilson a reason to be afraid to get outside of the pocket. They gave Marshawn Lynch no room to run sometimes. I mean, he wasn't explosive at all today. And I don't know if it's because Seattle completely abandoned the run game for today's game and they were focused more on passing and Russell even running, but the defense they were great. And the offense, Tony Romo had so much time to throw the football on certain plays. He had so much protection, except that one time that he got hit and got the wind knocked out of him. That looked pretty bad. But for the most part, I think that they've improved so much, especially on those key areas that all of us have for the past 5 years been wanting them to improve on. And despite the fact that it's taken them a while with the players that they drafted 5 years ago to get to this point, I mean, I think that now they're showing their true colors and their potential to what they can be, and it's looking really, really great for the Dallas Cowboys right now. I think today we saw the 2 best teams in the NFC, and it's week 6, you guys. Predictions this early don't automatically amount to playoff spots in the long run, so none of us can get too happy right now. I mean, we should be happy with the way the Cowboys are playing, but Is this going to solidify them a playoff spot in the future? No. It's week 6. So we can't get too in your face about it. We can't get too Richard Sherman about this win. I'm in a really good mood, you guys. I think that it's a really good time to be a frustrated Cowboys fan, because we've been waiting a long time to prove to people that this team has more heart than they've ever been given credit for. I think that Tony Romo is finally getting the credit that he deserves. I think that the Cowboys are without a doubt a top 3 team in the NFC. I think that they are without a doubt a top 5 team in the NFL right now. And I'm proud of them. I think we should really be proud of this football team, especially if they keep this up, because who knows where it can go.